What guys, so I've been streaming Deltarune for a bit, you know, it's been a good experience, and today, after experiencing Chapter 2 for the very first time, I'm about to say this, the Deltarune experience so far has been extremely peak. Like, extremely good. I don't know how, like, Toby Fox really outdid himself in Chapter 2. And I'll be very honest, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited about to go to like chapter 3 and chapter 4 and chapter 5 because, like, from what I've seen and heard, they are even better compared to the chapters that I'm playing right now. And that's saying a lot because okay, wow, I just jumped there, amazing. Anyhow, that's saying a lot because like Deltarune chapter 1 is probably just one if not the best experience I have had. Like it's probably I'm not sure. Chapter 1 it was a bit was good. It had one of if not the best peaks in the game, but overall it was a bit, how do I say this, mediocre compared to chapter 2. But to be fair, chapter 2 at the opening has already outdid itself compared to chapter 1, so I can't really complain. And chapter 1 was already a really fun experience playing around because there's a lot of funny moments, I'll be very honest. Lancer is the best character in the game. Oh, I'll talk about Lancer soon enough because I love Lancer, okay? But that's another topic because right now I'm talking about the general Deltarune experience so far and how it's just been simply so peak. Or Deltarune itself, because I can definitely tell that after chapter 2 it's gonna get even more better and more peaker somehow. Because Toby Fox is just built different, I'll be very honest. Now, I'm a firm believer that no game developer can ever recapture the original game, like, feeling and its nostalgia and everything, because no game developer can capture the first game, you know? They can never. Like, the charm has already been done. With the sole exception of Toby Fox, of course, because this man just keeps getting better. Each chapter doesn't just recapture the gaming experience, but it just elevates it to a higher level that I have never seen before, because he decides he can go even further beyond like a Dragon Ball character unlocking a new form just because, and someone just left. Anyhow, so I should talk about Undertale so you can get any context why I believe Deltarune has been peaked so far. And it's because I played Undertale before I played Deltarune. I didn't stream Undertale because I kind of already played through Undertale through my phone already. I did the True Pacifist first time, and I did the Genocide route, and I'll be real honest, Undertale experience, amazing. One of the best experience in all of my entire gaming career. Compare that second or third right now to 1, which is my Ultra Kill, first Ultra Kill playthrough, because no one could top that playthrough, okay? No one can capture that feeling. Probably only Toby Fox can do that, but like currently it's mostly just nostalgia and stuff, so I can't really say Deltarune can be like that. But the reason why he has been toppled was maybe because Deltarune just exists, okay? Deltarune existing just makes Undertale look like a child's play. To be fair, Undertale is mostly a testing ground for Toby Fox and stuff, and everybody knows Undertale's coding is made out of duct tape and hopes and dreams, so I can't really blame anything about it. And Undertale's already completed the game, and Deltarune is still an unfinished game, but that's besides the point, okay? You know, chapter 1 was already comparable to the Undertale experience, but chapter 2, okay, chapter 2 is just amazing, okay? I haven't even got to the other chapters and I already made through. That's how you know chapter 2 and Deltarune in itself is already good, pretty much amazing. And that's why I'm a firm believer that you should buy Deltarune, play Deltarune, and then enjoy Deltarune. And then give Toby Fox all your money so he can make more Deltarune. And I'm gonna talk a bit about the fact I haven't really finished the game, and yeah, I'm making this video, so I don't know, maybe I'll make another second video after I complete the game, and I'm just gonna continue upon this video and just probably say, oh my god, Deltarune just got even more peaker or something, I don't know, man. But like still, Deltarune, that's why I said the Deltarune experience so far, because so far it's been nothing but peak, absolute peak, okay? It's been nothing but absolute peak currently. So I can't really complain that much, you know, because it's just that good right now. And the fact that the next few chapters, from what I've heard, has been better compared to the previous chapters, I'm gonna be very honest, I think I'm gonna have a good time. Anyhow, so yeah, like, even though I haven't finished the game, the game in itself is already really good in itself already, without finishing the game. And that's speaking volumes of how good the game is. It's so good that I'm making a review before I finish the game. That's how good it is, okay? That's how amazing of a game it is. Continue on Deltarune's experience. The gameplay in and of itself is amazing. There's no denying it. I can't really deny the fact that Deltarune's gameplay is just amazing, but that's besides the point. The gameplay is a sub-element. Toby Fox is a master at writing perfect dialogue and a comedic genius, because how in the fuck is Deltarune Chapter 2 even more funnier than Chapter 1? I'm just kidding. Chapter 1 is extremely hilarious, but I haven't finished Chapter 2, so I can't really say if Chapter 2 is like the best chapter with the best humor yet. And continuing on with the comedic timing about Deltarune, I'm gonna be very honest, the comedic timing, the comedy, would not be as funny if it weren't for Lancer. Alright, Lancer is just the best character in the game. And also Queenie is getting on. Queenie is also getting might become my favorite character as well, because her first introduction is already amazing, and she's already on the best written character side, comedic wise. You know, one of the best villains in the game. And Answer is already on top because let's be honest. Look at this man. Look at how he talks. Look at how he acts. And you tell me that he's not peak, okay? Tell me in the face that Lancer Deltarune is not peak, okay? Without Lancer, Susie would not be Susie. Without Susie, Lancer would not be Lancer. And that's why I'm a firm believer that Susie Deltarune and Lancer Deltarune is the best characters in the game. But just for your knowledge, Lancer Deltarune and Susie Deltarune are my favorite characters. Similar to Rousey. Rousey is because he's cute. I love him. I love Rousey. Chris, I don't know about them. Yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. But soon enough, I'll probably learn. Maybe Chris is they get better soon enough and start aura farming everywhere, because he did technically aura farming in Chapter 2. And continuing on about characters, I hate Berdly. He's annoying. I hope whatever this entire, like, what's the chapter? I hope the rest of the chapter has Berdly be like the butt of every joke, because I do not like this man. This man sucks. Alright, if I were to be stuck in a room with two of the worst criminals, like if I were to be in a room with Hitler and Stalin, I had a gun with 2 bullets, and they were with Berdly in the middle, I would shoot Berdly twice, kick him in the face, and then eat him for dinner. And last but not least, the soundtrack. I've been holding this off because Chapter 2 soundtrack is just amazing. Like, I don't care. Cyberworld might be my top 1 soundtrack currently, because of how amazing it is. Like, the build-up, everything about it is just perfect. And that was actually the main reason why I made this video, because Cyberworld's like soundtrack was so good, it made me want to do this review. That's how good of a soundtrack it was. So to be fair, Deltarune's gameplay and everything, characters is all amazing also, but the soundtrack is immaculate, and that's why the Deltarune experience so far has been simply peak. Alright, that's why. And that is why, and that's my case. That is why. I have nothing else to say because I haven't finished the game yet, but I'll definitely make a follow-up video that's way more better than this, because this one I made it in a jiffy. But I'll definitely make a follow-up video about Deltarune's entire game, because like Definitely. Deltarune so far has been really good, and I'm looking forward to it, the next few chapters, as I said. But, once I finish Deltarune Chapter 5, I'll definitely make a review about it. And then once I finish the game, I'll make another review about it. Because I'm a firm believer that Deltarune is just that good of a game. So I'm gonna need to talk. I need to talk about a lot. I wish I could talk about a lot, but like my Ultra Q channel, so I can't really talk about it a lot. But who cares? You know, who really cares? Anyhow, so yeah, I could talk about the boss fights and everything, but I haven't finished the game, so I can't really say how good the boss fights are currently. But overall, the boss fights are also really good. The soundtrack is amazing, as I said. The gameplay, the enemy design, everything else is amazing. The reason why I didn't talk about every single thing like I did with Fraud is mainly because like I haven't really finished the game yet. So I can't really say much about it, you know? I can't really say a lot of things about how Deltarune is overall. Because I haven't finished the game yet, so I can't really review what the game is at the moment. Because if I do, I might do it disingenuously. And that's why I'm just making this video, talking about my current experience. It's just amazing. 10 out of 10 experience, would recommend. Buy Deltarune, play Deltarune, and also like and subscribe to me. And on to the outro. And now that's about the video. I know I didn't talk about everything about Deltarune, like his game mechanics, his boss fights, his enemy design, game design, enemies, and sound, the entire soundtrack, and everything else. It's good, but I haven't finished it yet, so I can't really make a full review, like I'm gonna do with like I did with Fraud. But overall, I would say it's the best experience, second only to my Ultra Q experience, my first playthrough. But that's mainly because I'm biased for Ultra Q, so you can say I'm bad about it. I don't know. But anyhow, that's really about the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.